Like, are all the proteins in oak the exact same as, or, you know, like, what's the story? Like, how do we know what to...
So depending on the species, so like oak will have its types of protein, birch will have its type. They may be some overlap, depending on, because they're both from the same family, things like that when you get into scientific classification. But in reality, the allergens come from, because proteins have, you know, they have at least 3 levels of structure, sometimes 4. But usually the secondary and the tertiary structures, those are the ones that are similar in all the pollen.
So, all right, now my chemistry, I was a biochem major, and I fully admit that I used to be an expert at all this and was perfect and made great grades and was awesome at it, but it's been some time. So when we talk about primary structure of protein, we're talking about just like the boom, 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 like the chain link of the chain. What's the difference between secondary and tertiary? I don't remember that.
Okay, so primary, like you said, is the sequence.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Secondary is there's 2 types of secondary. You have alpha helixes and beta pleated sheets, so that's where they coil, or they kind of just fold upon themselves.
Okay, got it.
And then your tertiary is where it just gets more compact.
Okay, so basically...
More clearly defined. It's like a 3D structure.
Right. So, I mean, I tend to find in my practice that if you're allergic to certain trees, you're going to be allergic to other trees. So if you're really allergic to cypress, you're going to be really allergic to cedar and sometimes juniper. Is there a reason for that?
That would go back to your protein structure. The protein structure is probably similar in those, if you got down to that actual level.